Yo, what's good, y'all, man? Before I get into the video, I need y'all to do one thing. I need y'all to text early to this number right here, and it's gonna sign you up for SMS to give you exclusive access for everything. So what I'm gonna be doing for all the SMS and exclusive members, I will be doing a giveaway. So all I need you to do is sign up for SMS and screenshot and send it to any of my accounts on the screen. I'm dead serious about it. I'm not bullshitting. So to show y'all that I'm serious, I'm gonna do it live, and I'm gonna show y'all proof that I'm doing it. So the first winner will be able to get $200, and the second winner will get 2 items free. I'm gonna see y'all there. Yo, what's good, y'all, man? So as y'all can see, I am back at it again with another video. It's your boy Cashy V, and as y'all see the title and thumbnail of the video, hey, so today I gotta talk a little louder because my car is on. So today y'all see I'm getting into it, man. We finna go ahead and hop straight into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try not to ramble, and I'm gonna try to, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to make sure that we're getting every question done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to make this video under 12 minutes or 12 minutes. We're gonna give 14. Now we're gonna say 12 because I want to try to answer as many questions as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start it when I get to the first question, and we're gonna swipe all the way to the bottom. Hold on, let's reload the story. Okay, cool. Boom. I'm gonna just be picking questions randomly. I'm gonna click on them and see how it go. Okay, boom. There we go. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. That's cool. How would you go from 9 to 5 to working full time for a clothing brand? So number one thing I would say, this is what I was saying in my last vlog. When it comes to coming from a 9 to 5 to go full clothing, what you have to do, full clothing doesn't mean full clothing. You used to have other means of income, because it's like, okay, when your clothing line is not doing anything, how are you generating other types of revenue so you are able to put 100% into your clothing brand? Because it's like sometimes when you really first starting off, you're not really gonna profit that much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna profit 1,000% of the time. You get what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you're doing something to be able to generate other sources of income and other funds for yourself, so you're able to put back into the brand. So if you have a 9 to 5, keep your 9 to 5 until you are making almost like high 5 figures. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, say one drop doesn't do as well, and you banking on going month to month with your clothing brand, and one drop doesn't do well, what are you gonna fall back on? So that's what I would say. I would say don't always bank on your clothing brand, but make sure that you have other means of income, because when it's like one thing that's not like either legally binded by a contract signed and stuff like that, you're not always like, y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all not always gonna be put in a position where it's like, okay, I'm always gonna make this money, unless it's legally binding and you have a salary. You feel what I'm saying? That's something else. How do you plan out all of your drops? So the way my drops go and the way y'all drops should go, if y'all are able to, you feel me, y'all should try to drop every single month. If not every month, every other month. So the consistency is gonna bank on, people are like, okay, bet he consistent, you know what I'm saying, I can rock with his brand. He just dropped last month, he finna drop this month again. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they can always look forward to new clothing. And when it comes to that, people don't have to look for nobody else. Y'all feel what I'm saying? They don't have to look for no other brand, because they know you dropping every single month. So say they cop every piece, right? Say they cop you could drop a 15-piece collection, and they cop every piece from your collection, right? They got 15 pieces, it's 30 days in a month. So that means if they're not wearing your stuff every day, if they wearing it every other day, come on, bro, they got a piece for every day of the month. So if they wearing one of your pieces every other day, they got a piece for 30 days, bro. You feel me? So that can hold them over for a month. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I drop kind of lengthy collections, and I drop multiple pieces that are able to be put together and worn separately. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure y'all dropping quality pieces as well, because y'all don't want y'all stuff falling apart. So if your stuff is falling apart and, you feel me, it's only in one time wear, you wear it one time, it shrink. The people not gonna buy it again, because like, bro, I'm not buying from him if I can only wear this one time. Unless y'all trying to just go for, you know what I'm saying, rappers and, you know what I'm saying, people of that stature. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure that's what y'all doing. Plan out your drop. Make sure that, okay, so it goes content. Make sure that your content is good. Make sure that you are making quality pieces, of course. And make sure that you are thorough. Make sure that you are thorough with your content process. You feel what I'm saying? Making sure you're doing all the things needed and provided to make sure that you on the road to success. You feel what I'm saying? Next question. We closing our eyes. Did leaving New York play a part in your clothing process? Did leaving New York play a part of my clothing process? I feel like it did, just because, like, I say this all the time, but New York fashion is highly different than the Southern fashion. Like I said, I believe I said this in my last clothing video. But when it comes to New York fashion, I feel like I would have been heavier in the New York fashion scene. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got like a lot of different people. Like there's no fashion week that comes to Atlanta. There's always fashion week in New York, Paris, and stuff like that, because we have an actual fashion avenue in New York. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I grew up on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't so deep into fashion. I really didn't get into fashion until about the ages of like 16 for real, like 16, 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't like a huge fashionista, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it did play a part. But enough about me, y'all. This video not really more so about me. It's more so about y'all. Like, we're going. Would you sell your manufacturer? I need them to make clothes in 5 days. When it comes to the manufacturer, my main manufacturer, I don't sell just because it creates a higher demand for me. I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything, but it comes to a point where people begin to ask for my size charts. They ask for this, they ask for that, they ask for this, they ask for that. But it's like it kind of feels like people trying to like steal my stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like I created this size chart. Like I physically went to my crib, measured the pair of sweatpants that were wrong, added the extra length to it, and was able to create a size chart by my own means. I had to do the inseam, the outseam, I had to do the waist, I had to do the length, I had to do the leg opening, I had to do the seat. Bro, it's a whole bunch of stuff I had to do. So I feel like giving somebody my manufacturer, selling somebody my manufacturer is like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of iffy. Like I may eventually, but it's kind of iffy right now, bro. I'm still in my beginner stages. Hold on, y'all. Let's get to where do you get your ideas from? Where do you get your garment ideas from? My garment ideas, where do I get them from? I ain't gonna lie, my garment ideas just come randomly, bro. They be on some type time where it just be like, how are you feeling in this moment? That's where my mood hoodie came from. Like, how are you feeling in this moment? Like, how are you feeling in this moment? What are your emotion? What are you feeling like? You feel what I'm saying? It's just all that, feel me? Because I feel like without emotions, there wouldn't be a lot of fashion. Like how did you feel when you was creating this piece? Like, what are you feeling like right now? Like what emotion are you feeling to be able to create this piece? I get what I'm saying? What emotion is driving you to create this piece? So I feel like emotions play a huge part in creating my pieces. Like my emotions play a huge part. How am I feeling? Am I mad? Am I sad? Am I depressed? You know what I'm saying? Am I good? Am I happy? Like it plays a huge part. But as far as like inspiration, I see like a lot of different stuff like out in like the regular world. Like, I may see a stoplight and like think about like some different shit. I may see like somebody skateboarding, you know what I'm saying? And it may create some different shit. So it really like everyday life for me creates my garments, honestly speaking. So we got a couple more. This question says, best way to grow your brand. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, if you go back to my last video on how to run a successful clothing brand in 2024, if I go back a couple videos, y'all be able to watch that one, and I answered that one. A couple of these questions were in my last one. Is Reels and influencer marketing the move right now? I also answered that question in my last one. I don't want to take up too much time answering that question if I answered it in the last video. What's the Reels algorithm right now? What I can say about that is the Reels algorithm loves phone content. They love phone content. Like when it's like skippy, you know what I'm saying? Hit the fit, you know what I'm saying? Pose, boom, pose, done. You feel what I'm saying? Like a little bit of dancing here and there and stuff like that.
I've been rolling with it, yeah. Check out my teeth, I got that diamond molar dentist, yeah. About every song I make a hit, don't do no misses, yeah. My money look long like the clip in my extension.
It really kind of depends on like who you are too and your fan base, but a lot of people love like, you got to think about the attention span of people. Like it's really, really short. So hit a little pose, hit a move, little dance move, you know what I'm saying? Pose, up out of there, gone. Maybe 10 to 12 seconds, 15 at the most, you feel me? And then when it comes to like, cause there's algorithms for everything. There's algorithms for streetwear content, there's algorithms for car content, there's algorithms for funny content, there's algorithms for every single thing, bro. Every single thing you could think of. Food content, all that stuff, bro. Y'all see food content going viral, that's because it went viral in that algorithm and it's now reaching to another one. You feel what I'm saying? So the best way to get people like you and Quantum model for me currently saving up. When it comes to us, like if you send us the piece and we actually like it, it's nothing to wear. But the one thing we don't do is like people send us stuff and they just expect us to wear it. The number one thing, that's not gonna happen. I apologize, but it's just not gonna happen because it's like they send stuff to us and they be like, dang bro, you didn't wear my stuff. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna wear it. If it don't fit like the look I'm going for, I'm not gonna wear it. If I'm not really rocking with how it fits me, I'm not gonna wear it. You feel what I'm saying? So it just had to fit like my aesthetic, because everybody has an aesthetic. It has to fit my aesthetic and fit how I dress, fit how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go back to emotions. If I'm feeling like it that day, I put it on. If I'm not, I won't. Like, and it depends on if I like it, like I said before. And it's not even me, it's Quan too. Like if he like it, he'll wear it. Like I believe he said that before. But if he don't like it, he's not gonna wear it. So it's like, you feel me? When it comes to that. Next question. How do you find exotic manufacturers like for custom made design? I feel like a lot of manufacturers are like the design really don't matter. If the manufacturer can do it, they can make it. Like your manufacturer, like they gotta kind of put their mind. They kind of gotta put their mind to it. Like if they don't put their mind to it and they just BSing, doing whatever, then that's just gonna be them. But if they put their mind to it and they really like in it for real, they'll try it no matter what it is. Like if your manufacturer really locked in with you and they really want to work with you and they really want to see a future relationship between y'all, they'll try it no matter what it is. If it's denim and they only make shorts, they'll try the denim, or they'll refer you to somebody that makes the denim. So it's all about connection, situations, and relationships. So this question says, when did you start your brand and how did you take off? How did you get your brand to take off? So I was just talking to my homie Nelly about this. I was just telling him that I gotta start doing more marketing. Like marketing for a week isn't really enough for me. Like I feel like it's cool, but it's like I feel like it didn't really give me enough time. Like I feel like I could have marketed more, I could have posted more, I could have did this more, I could have did that more. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like marketing it played a huge part for me. So how did my brand blow up? It's because I made garments, like different pieces here and there. Like I made different stuff that stood out to people. Like somebody even commented on my post and was like, bro, I wanted to hate on your brand so bad, but I can't because like, bro, you make hard pieces, you make hard garments. Like, and I got a lot of new stuff coming, bro, and I'm waiting for it. Like I really can't wait for this drop to be over, bro, because I'm not even trying to, like I told y'all before, I'm not even trying to profit from the drop. I can't wait for this drop to be over because I got some shit for y'all ass, bro. Like I can't wait to see y'all fits. I can't wait for y'all to cop it. I can't wait for y'all to be happy that y'all got y'all packages, all that good shit. I really can't wait for it. I honestly can't wait for it. In all honesty, I really can't. But I honestly, just marketing is how my brand blew up, and support of homies. Like that's really all I could tell y'all. Marketing and support of homies. That's really what I could tell y'all. And networking and all that type stuff. And I know a big question, so I'm gonna implement this like in my next question right there. So the way my brand blew up is marketing. I had successful people, not successful, I had supportive people around me, and I had patience. Patience is key, bro. Patience is key. Patience. And I had a plan. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan if you're trying to blow up. You got to. But the question already said, how did I get Chris Brown in my stuff? So how that went about is basically my homie. I don't know if he would want me to put his information out and stuff like that, so I'm not really gonna disclose the information. But one of my homies got CB in his brand. I hit him like, yo, hard, Brody. I'm saying, really proud of you, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? On a genuine note. And he like, yeah, it's your turn. I'm like, what you mean? He like, I got you. I'm finna plug you in. So he plugged me with somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, in CB's camp and Chris Brown's camp. Plugged me in that way, got it through, overnighted the load, straight like that. CB wore my brand about 5-6 times, bro. Like throughout all the shows, bro, 5-6 times. Bro, when I tell y'all I was ecstatic, like bro, I'm in disbelief. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like ain't no way. Then he wear my shit to the club, like bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and that was all from me being genuine. That's why I say like the best of the best comes from genuine relationship, comes from all that shit, bro. Genuine relationships, it comes from communication, it comes from patience. Like who would have known? Like if I would have never slid up on my homie's story, he never probably would have put me on, cause like closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even cause of that. I just said, I'm proud of you. I got you. Like it's your turn. I'm like, damn, okay. Like, and this is somebody I recently just met, like probably like a couple months ago, for real. And our friendship came about because I just swiped up on his story, and I just DM'd him and was like, bro, keep going with your brand. Like I'm super proud of you. We don't know each other like that, but I see you. Keep going, gang, for real. On some genuine shit. Like I'm just telling y'all, bro. Like that's how some of the best friendships come about, bro. I'm telling y'all on the real. How do you connect with influencers and other brand owners? That's another thing I answered in my last video. So if y'all don't, click the channel and then go ahead and revert over to the last video. How do you get proper quality manufacturer living in Africa? I feel like you can get a quality manufacturer from Alibaba. Quality manufacturers, they ship to anywhere. They ship to Indonesia if they got to. You feel what I'm saying? Anywhere that you need it shipped to is coming full speed. You feel me? So go to Alibaba, do a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and we can get it done. I mean, they can get it done. If I was at zero right now, how would I build my brand up? Influencer marketing. If I was at zero right now, and influencer marketing. Yep, definitely. Influencer marketing. I wouldn't do no paid ads or nothing because I'm at zero. So it's like I would do influencer marketing. I would okay, so I would give you out a plan. This is what I would do. I would borrow some money from my parents. So if I'm at zero, I got $0. I'll borrow some money from my parents. I would get my first sample made. I would get my first sample made. Then I would ask the homies their size and see like the most common size between the homies. And then get that size in the sample. See whenever they free, you know what I'm saying? If they want to do some content, you know what I'm saying? Get some content with them and stuff like that. Do some content myself. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then if they need some stuff, then I'll do some stuff for them as well. If they need me to model some stuff, cool. You know what I'm saying? then boom, let some brands know online, like, okay, boom, if I'm at zero, you know what I'm saying, I need the money. So I'm gonna tell brands, boom, I'm modeling for 300-400, you feel me? I'm modeling 300-400, I'm doing feed posts for 800, boom, or 600, whatever. Do a couple of those, build up some stuff, buy a small bulk. After I buy a small bulk, do a little pre-made drop, you know what I'm saying? Market, get as many people I can, keep making connections, keep networking, keep marketing for about 2 weeks, right? Hit my drop. When the pre-made sell out, open the pre-order. Run the pre-order for about a week, maybe a week and a half. It's not that easy as I'm making it seem, but that would be my plans if I'm starting from zero. I got one more question. The timer's about to go off in about 20 seconds. But, this question says, how much should I make my first drop? I personally feel like you can make whatever your first drop, honestly. You don't even have to like have a specific number you're looking for like on your drop. As long as you profit more than you put in, then it was a successful drop. Like honestly, for real. But I do appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Let me see if I have any other questions that I personally want to answer. Best app for designing clothes, Photoshop. Best app for designing clothes is Photoshop and Adobe. And if you're on an iPad, use Procreate. Best way to grow. I answered that in my last one. What do you find the best looking outfits consist of? A best looking outfit is whatever you feel is the best, honestly. Do I think about making jerseys? No. Do you stress if you'll ever fall off? Do I stress if I'll ever fall off? I think everybody does, honestly. And that's why you gotta have more than one means of, like I was saying before, you gotta have more than one means of income, and you gotta like not put all your eggs in one basket. And that's just reverting back to the last thing I said, is you can't put all your eggs in one basket. It's like, okay, so boom, if I never want to do YouTube again, what am I gonna do? Never want to do clothes again, what am I gonna do? It's like I have to make sure that I'm always in a position to win. I can't just seem like I'm doing something here and then not doing something there. Like, okay, if I'm doing something here, I have to be doing something on the back end. If I'm doing clothes, okay, I'm doing YouTube, they connect together. Okay, if I'm doing clothes, then I'm modeling because they connect together. If I'm modeling, then I'm doing YouTube, they connect together. I'm always doing at least 3 things that connect together. If I'm modeling, I'm doing YouTube. If I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing clothes. If I'm doing clothes, I'm modeling. If I'm doing modeling, I'm doing clothes. If I'm doing clothes, I'm doing YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a triangle effect because all 3 points have to connect to each other. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so if you're doing real estate, okay, bet you doing mentorships. If you're doing mentorships, then you're doing whatever's over here. Whatever's over here points back to that. Whatever points to that points back to here. You have to make sure that you are doing everything that is needed to be successful and to win. But I appreciate y'all for tuning into the vid, man. I will get back with y'all in the next one. It's your boy, and I'm gone, man.
I'm cousin of madness.